Greetings, everyone. Greetings.
Hello, hello,
Hello,
everybody.
hello. We are the Brennies.
That's right.
Yes, happy to be with you. Excited to be with you all tonight. Um, we it's been a while, right?
It has.
It's been a while since we've done we've gone live to kind of have a little talk with you. So today we're doing this as because we have a very important event coming up.
Very, very important.
Very super important. Very important event coming up. So we figured we would come on and kind of give you more information, because I know folks may be asking questions and maybe looking to get more information. So we're going to do this again. This is the Brandy's with you, and the purpose of this is because we have this cooking masterclass coming.
Yes.
First of all, so what is it? Can you tell us a little bit about what is it all about? And then we can get into it. Why do we do it?
Well, one thing I can say, if you are looking to add more delicious and healthy and sustainable meals to your routine, this is the best class for you.
That's right.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a plant-based class.
Yeah, plant-based, totally plant-based,
Yeah.
and the purpose really is to kind of, like you said, because I know there are many people looking to kind of like eat differently, but sometimes not too sure. Like, well, what do I do? What do I make? I'm not too good with this, or stuff like that.
Well, if you do not have any confidence in your cooking, this class will bring your confidence back.
Yes. Because,
Okay?
in fact, I'm happy you say that, because I remember previous students, because we've had this class before, right? And previous students would say, "Man, now I got my confidence back. Now I can be a little bit more confident in the kitchen, because the way Mills teaches the class, she's a very good teacher. She makes sure everybody understands, and once you go through the class, you'll be able to just do things on your own." And somebody asked me the other day, like somebody said, if I participate in that class, after I'm done, can I do cooking classes for other people? Yes, you can, because you're gonna have the book.
You're going to have the book. I mean, well, if you want to use the recipes in the book, yeah, you can do cooking classes. Now the thing is, you just have to know what you're doing.
Yeah, of course.
That's very important.
No,
you just have to know what you're doing.
Right, and that's why the person was asking. The person wanted to kind of like find out, and am I gonna have enough information to know what I'm doing by the time I'm done with the class? And I said, yes.
You will have some information. Well, if it's a cooking class you're going to do for 4 days. And mainly what you're going to do in this class is to learn how to make some dishes for the family, to learn to know how to make dishes, plant-based dishes for the family. You will have a little knowledge, but I'm not going to say you're going to have
be a
pro. You're going to have everything, mostly for the beginners, because this is a class that we're doing for beginners.
Yeah, that's
people
important.
who are just trying, who's just starting, to change their diet and, want to do something new,
right,
for whatever reason that it may be.
And it's good that you say that it's for beginners. It's for beginners because when we do seminars for different churches, we definitely come across many people who are willing to make changes, right? But they're like, is that even possible? Like in our culture, Haitian culture, right? People think there's only one dish they can have. If they eat plant-based, they only have one dish. That's the mindset, that. In fact, somebody recently we were doing a seminar, and people really asked, what can I have for breakfast?
Like, what can you have for breakfast?
Yeah.
When we tell them, we have the same thing we usually have. It's just plant-based.
That's right.
They don't believe it, and we did that class in some state in a church, okay, and when the young people, they were there looking like, to them it was weird after that class was over. If you see them eating
Oh yeah, I
the
couldn't believe
food
that. Yeah.
and come back for seconds and
Yeah,
third,
yeah. Let me say this, because the thing is,
it was amazing.
it was, and the thing is, people, there's a stigma. Like people say, oh, plant-based, oh, it's gonna be bland, right? There's a stigma on this. So young people who they don't know much, so they're hearing, okay, this lady is gonna come to this church and she's gonna do some cooking classes, and they're like, okay, it's like they're like whatever. And then during the cooking class, I saw some of them paying attention. That's number one. And number two, even the ones that were playing outside, when it was time to eat, they ate. I asked them, what do you guys think? Oh, we love it. Because you did the mac and cheese. They love the mac and cheese. Not all mac and cheese are created equal.
Not all. Not all. Yeah.
Not all mac and cheese
Can say that out
are
loud.
created equal, because there are many people. I've tried some mac and cheese. I'm like, oh yeah, I can see why folks don't like plant-based food after trying some of these plant-based food. Okay.
We have comments.
Well, if you have a question, it's best to put it in the chat. I'm not set up to have folks call in. So it's best to if you have a question, it's best to go ahead and put it in the chat. Let me see. Okay, I think that's best, because I'm not set up to take questions and to have people call in. Okay.
Okay.
All
yeah.
right.
So this class. Now, if you are curious about plant-based cooking, I tell you, you will come to this class with no knowledge,
And
or
you'll
with a
get-
little knowledge,
And you'll get something.
and you will leave inspired.
Amen. That's what I
You
want to
will
hear.
leave inspired.
So, folks, listen. Okay, husband. Let me talk to the husband. If you're wondering, you know what? I wish my wife could make these kinds of dishes. Like it's important that we change our diet in the home. We want to eat differently, but we're not sure what to make. That class is for you. I don't know how much I can say this. That class is for you. If you have no confidence and you're like, okay, I think it's good to change, but I don't know what to make. I want to serve the family better, the husband, the wife. I want to make sure I remove my children off of the junk food and all these things that are killing us with disease.
Come to this class.
You come to this class, you'll learn. You'll learn.
Healthy
We're going to
cooking.
tell you more about the class, the ins and out of the class, but we just want to make sure you understand the purpose for this. The reason for it is because we want to help the community. And let me say this. The price we should have charged for a class like this, the price, we're going to talk about the price, it's nowhere near. It's nowhere near the things that you're going to get, the books you're going to get, the seasonings you're going to get.
You're
which
gonna
is part
get
of the
some,
class.
some things that you're gonna be using in the class.
Yeah. So the price really, it's how can I say it? It's the price we charge is simply so we can keep doing these things more. Okay, we're not in this for it's not a money making business we are doing at this moment, because we simply want to make sure that we help the community with those who have questions, okay, and not too sure what to make and stuff like that. So we're really looking out to help out those people. Okay.
Well, now let's talk about the class.
The class itself. All right. Well, first of all, somebody may be watching and say, well, what if I want to register? What do I do? Let's talk about that.
Should we talk about that first, or we talk about what's...
Okay, let's talk about the class, and then
we'll tell you how to register.
How to get
let's
to it.
do that
Okay.
instead.
Let's talk about the class.
Now, the class, how we're gonna do it, I will be cooking at home and you will be cooking at home, okay? So when you register for the class, you're gonna have to follow up with emails and all that stuff.
Right.
right? Did I say it right? Because he's the one who does that.
Yeah. Once you're gonna receive, once you sign up, you'll receive an email with all
email
the
with all the informations. What we're going to be cooking every day. By the way, the class is 4 days.
That's
Sunday
March 23rd
through the 27th.
to the 27th.
So 23rd, 25. Yeah, it's 4 days.
Yeah,
5 days.
Well, yeah, it's really 5. It's 5 days, but Sunday is more of an orientation. Day.
And then from Monday through Thursday, you are cooking. You are pretty much hands-on. You're doing hands-on.
So be prepared. Get your ingredients.
You gotta be prepared. You get your ingredients. You will have all the recipes that we're gonna be making.
Because you're gonna have the book already.
Yes, you're gonna have the book. Well, let me go back a little bit. If you are listening here, you don't have the books, you do not have the seasonings, which we're gonna show you in later. If you do not have them, you will, when you register, you will receive a book and 4 seasonings for the class, because these are the 4 main seasonings that you're going to need to cook in the class, okay? Right. So now when you have all these things, we're gonna send you emails and we'll tell you all the dishes that we will be making. And so all the ingredient list will be in the email as well. So you gotta make sure you get all the things that you're going to need for the class. And now one thing is, when we're doing the class, we want it to be, we wanna save time, because we know people work and we don't wanna pass the time that we set for the class.
That's important.
That's very important.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of time we ladies, we don't like to be in the kitchen for too long. Okay. So if you can prep ahead of time, it will be great if you prep ahead of time, because you will have all the you will have your book, so you will measure and you will see what you're going to need. You will chop, you will cut, you will do whatever you need do ahead of time.
So if it calls, for example, for peppers, you want to make sure you cut that ahead of time. If you need
sliced peppers or chop onions, things like that. You do all that before the class so we can save time. Okay,
that's important. That's very important.
Now, if there's something that you're not sure, you're unsure, before the time I will be prepping as well. So maybe during the class we can give you a couple seconds to do that. It depends on what it is, so we can help you with that. Okay, with that. Now, if you have any dietary restriction, that's very important. Allergies, I need to be aware of, let me know, please, so that I can help you with substitutions. So you can email us back if there's something in the ingredient list that you allergic with. Please let us know, and so that we can work on the substitution. So that's very, very, very important.
Very important, yes.
Yeah. So you will learn some. I will be sharing some personal tips with you. Yeah. Things that we can do. If, for example, when I'm cooking, if they ask for onions, I do not have onions. I have to substitute it with something else. Okay, so sometimes we're not buying to whatever is in the book. You don't have this. Maybe Walmart is 15-20 minutes away. You won't have time to go to Walmart or whatever the store is, Whole Foods. So you can use something else in place to replace what you don't have. That's right. Okay. As Mark is talking, if I have something in mind, then I'll say it.
All right.
Your turn now.
Very good. Yeah, so we understand how this is going to be taking place. So as soon as you are registered, you will receive the email. The email will have the list of the recipes that are going to be made throughout the whole week. And then it will tell you Monday you will do this, Tuesday we'll do this. So then you will know that you need to get these items quick.
Yeah.
Get them ahead of time. Okay, so if we say we're going to make, for example, I don't know, the mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
So you go to the book and look at the ingredients and then know that you need to get these ingredients for the class. Okay? And that's very important that you do that. And that way, when Muse is cooking, she's in the kitchen, she tastes, you can taste.
You can taste. That's amazing. I love it.
Yeah,
I just love it. Because a lot of time, when somebody's cooking and you're watching, best believe I will forget a lot of things.
And you feel like, man, I wish I could just taste this.
Yeah, sometimes like, man, this look
Yeah.
good. I wish I could taste it. You know, the last class we had, and after making this, the people were like, man, I'm happy I was making this because this thing looks so good,
And
and
then you
so
able to
now
taste it.
I can taste it. And you know, the best thing is that you cook that night and you go to work with the food to the next
That's
day,
it.
or you send your children to school the
That's
next day
it.
with that food.
So that's
Isn't that
important.
amazing?
And you know, I think this is the reason we do it this way too is because we think it's better for you. Because you're in your own home. It's
Yeah.
not like you have to travel, you know, go to the meeting or whatever. You're in your own home. You can be at the comfort of your own home.
That's it.
And then you can just follow along and then taste and have the children come and taste. And so it's beautiful. So that's what you can expect in the class.
Before Mark show you how to register for the class, these are the seasonings that you will need for the class.
Yes.
Can you hold for me? These are the seasonings that you will need for the class. So
So
you will
you
need
get this for?
Yeah, you get these four.
It's
In
part
the-
of
it's part of,
it's
yeah.
part of the price. I'm gonna show you the price.
And you get a cookbook, okay?
You get a cookbook. And by the way, yes, you get a cookbook. Yes, you get a cookbook.
get a
By the way,
cookbook.
if you're watching out there, for those who are watching, who are more comfortable with French, the French version is available. The French version of this book
Yeah,
is available. You can purchase it on the website. Go to tastyeden.com. You can purchase a French version of that book. All right. So
Yeah.
that's part of the price you pay. You get these shipped to you. Okay. That's why it's important to register ahead of time. Like it starts on the 23rd of March, but you don't want to wait on the 20 or on the 50.
Yeah.
You don't want to wait all that time to register.
Because they will not get to you on time.
Yeah, because we want to be able to get these to you on time. But for us to be able to do that, you have to register on time. Then we can ship them and you get them on time and you can buy the ingredients and then you can be cooking as Muse is cooking.
Yeah, and there will be a deadline for us to send everything. And if in case somebody see this video and wanted to participate and the deadline, you know, is passed, so what we can do, you can always call us and we can work with you. You might not get the chance to have all the materials, but we can work with you. So just let us know.
That's right. Yeah, we definitely can work with you. And let me say this too, because some people say, "Well, I can make it." Okay, let me talk about the time. Okay, let me talk about the time. It will be on Sunday. It will be 11 in the morning, right? Sunday 11, and then from Monday to Thursday, it will be 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
7 p.m. 7 to 9. That's Eastern time. Okay.
Yeah, Eastern
So
time,
some-
very important.
Yeah, Eastern time. Some people say, well, what if I miss a day, or what if I'm not available on a particular day? Can I still register? Yes, you can still register, and we encourage you to still register because you have access to the recordings. So you may not be able. Let's say you can't watch. You're gonna miss one day. You can still register because as soon as the class is over, you get access to the recordings where you can actually watch and see everything that happened. But in order for you to have access to the recording, you must register. So the meeting takes place on Zoom.
Yeah.
As soon as you register, you
Get
a
the
week in the week, probably the weekend before, you get a link to the Zoom, and then you'll be able to join us. And that way, she can see you, you can see her. Y'all eat together, cook together, taste together. All right.
Yes.
All right. So now let's get to the fun part. Now, let me show you here. So how do you register? Okay. How do you register? Let me share my screen with you here. So you go to tastyeden.com. This is the website. Okay, once you go to tastyeden.com, it looks like this. And by the way, you can get the seasonings on there as well. Seasonings, the cookbooks, everything's available on the website. There's a bundle where you buy the books and the seasonings. You save, okay? It's very important. And we have all kinds of bundles. So take advantage of that. Okay, take advantage. And by the way, we do have some merch as well. So if we have some merch, you can look into these things to support.
Yeah, for example, we're gonna be doing the class. If you wanna wear one of those merch,
that
would be nice.
Yeah, you can. You got the aprons. We got the aprons. We got the hats. We got all of it. So you can get these things as well. All right. So you go to the website, tastyeden.com. Once you get to the website, the first thing you see at the very top is the cooking masterclass. And then it welcomes you, and then it says register here. You click where it says register here. Okay. Now let me make this a bit bigger. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger so you can see better. All right. So you click on where it says register now, and then now you scroll down. It gives you information about when the class began. So we have 25 days. Okay. In 25 days, it will begin. What class will begin? So he tells you just a little bit about the class. He tells you there's some things that's important. He tells you that you get the book and you get the 4 seasonings. Okay. And he says best time to register by is March 15th. Okay. Register by March 15th. That way you can get your stuff in time. And then if you have a question, you can email us at info@tastyeden.com, or you can text or call us at 423-567-0568. Okay, and then you go down.
Can see all the number.
Oh, can't see. Okay, maybe I zoom in a little bit too much. Let me zoom out a little bit.
Too much. Zoom in. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you don't see the other side.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, that's good here. I wanted to make sure. Yes. So then you go come down. Then you can put in your full name. You put in your name. You put your phone number.
Okay.
Okay. You put in your name. You put in your phone number. All your information here. And then you select the package. This is the full package you're getting. And for the reason we have the full package option is because there are people who already have the book and the seasoning, and they won't pay full price. So if it's the case where you want to participate and you already have the book, you have to email us. info@tastyeden.com. Email us, and then we'll get you set up. Okay, very important. We get you set up. So you notice the price here for the full package is $199. Okay, $199. That's the price for the full. That's the price for the full package. $199. You pay $199. So again, you get this cookbook. You get the cookbook. Okay, and you get these 4 seasoning. That's part of the $199 that you pay. You get shipped to you. Very important. Okay,
And the class for 4 days.
That's right. And then you get the 4 class. You get the class for the
5 days.
That's right. You get the class for the 5 days of class. And then of course this is just more information about the class. So it's $199. It's 5 days. The first day is kind of like an orientation. We prep you. We make sure we explain what to expect. Okay, and then you pay, do your thing, PayPal or debit, credit card, whatever, and then you go ahead and put it through. So once you register, we get it, and then we send you the information. But remember, it's important. It's very important that you remember to do this no later than March 15th, so we can have time to set, because you lose the experience if you don't have this thing. You lose the experience, because I know how Muse love it when she's cooking and you're cooking.
Yeah.
I know Muse love it, and you can taste. She said, taste, you taste. And let me tell you, once you do it, you're going to want to do more cooking.
Yeah.
And the good thing is you have the book. And remember, this is for those who are making changes, big beginners. You know, there's a lot of ladies out there. If you know you have friends, you have other ladies or the moms that are struggling, not knowing what to make, that class is for them. Just send them the link. Just tell them to go to tastyeden.com, because as soon as they go to the web page, they're going to see the first thing they see on the page is the cooking class. So just send them to tastyeden.com. Go to tastyeden.com, and then you'll be able to register. You got something else?
I am looking forward
Mm-hmm.
to see you all. I'm looking forward to see you, to cook together and have a good experience in the kitchen. Because a
Yes.
lot of people don't like the kitchen because of some experience that they had in the past.
Right.
They have in the past. So this time you will have a blast. I'm telling you, no lies, and you let me know how it was. Okay, so since we do not have any questions, thank you, Master Candice on the line.
She's online. She's
She's
watching.
online watching. Thank you. And encourage other people, Candice. Let other people know about this
Yeah.
class. And whoever else is watching or will be watching this video, let others know about this class, because I'm telling you, it's going to be good and it's going
Yeah.
to be fun.
And those who have participated definitely can testify.
And
That they really did enjoy it. The children too. It was so fun to see.
even the
Parents
people
with children.
parents with children in the class,
cooking
helping
together, yeah.
cooking together. It was nice. So if you have children, they still can come on. They can come on
Yeah.
and help you around in the kitchen,
I would
and so they can
encourage
learn
you.
as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
I would definitely encourage you to come on with your family. Come together with the family and just learn to cook together. So I'm trying to see what any questions that we didn't cover. I think we covered the whole thing. I think this is what the class is about. It's
Give
March.
them the email if you have any questions. That's very important. If you have any questions, you have to email us. You will put it on the screen. Okay, Mark will put it on the screen for you. If there's any questions, whatever questions it may be, please let us know. Contact us. The phone number that we showed you, it's online on the website, and the email is on the website as well, I think. And you can always email us. Let us know anything, because we want you to be ready for this class. We want you to come prepared and be ready for this class. So, you ready? You gonna send it?
1 second.
You're gonna have Mark is gonna send the website and the phone number, all the contact informations on the screen, and you'll see it. So you can write it down, or you can rewind the video, or pause it so you can write it down. Okay. Yeah, it's there right now.
There it is.
Yeah. So please, it's important. A lot of
Yeah.
people are shy to ask questions, or, no, don't be shy.
No, not this one. You can't be shy.
Because this, you will need to be prepared for it.
That's right.
And when you have everything, it's the best experience you can ever have.
That's right. That's right.
And when you don't have something, sometimes you'll panic.
And by the way, this is for it doesn't matter if you're a church goer or you're not a church goer. It doesn't matter. If you're looking to eat healthy, that's for you.
Yes.
That class is for you.
Yeah.
It's for
Everybody.
yes. And let's see.
Let's see here. What are the questions?
Let's see. We're checking the chat because I think we might have some questions here.
Do I have one-on-one sessions? We do have one-on-one sessions.
Contact this.
Contact this number.
Contact this number you see on the screen. 423-567-0568. Contact this number.
Or you can email us if it's easier for you. Whatever is easy.
Yeah, email info@tastyeden.com. Yes, email us and tell us exactly what you're looking for. Tell us exactly what you need, exactly what you're looking for. We'll talk. We'll talk. Yes. I'd like to learn how to make an eggplant lasagna. Whoa!
Your favorite lasagna, right?
Wow.
Wow.
But this one, this recipe probably will be in the next
cookbook.
Yes. This eggplant lasagna Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
How did she know to ask that?
Yeah. So
Man.
the next cookbook we might have this recipe, but it's not gonna be in this class. But we're gonna have some other interesting recipes in this class. Very interesting recipes that
Yes.
maybe you've never tried before, or things that you have tried and that you didn't like.
Right.
You know, or things that you were kind of iffy. I don't know if this will taste good. I'll tell you, they will taste good.
They will.
And you know those seasonings here,
Oh yeah, these are serious.
very very flavorful.
Yeah, in fact,
Yeah.
listen.
Very flavorful. I tell
If you don't believe us, you don't take our words for it. Go to the website and read the comments.
Comments, yeah.
Read the reviews that we have on the website regarding these, and you'll see what we're talking about, folks. I mean, we have folks that are. We have folks that say, every time I cook this, it never tastes good. Every time I cook this, it never tastes good, and they cook it one time with their seasonings, and boom.
Yeah.
And the good thing with the seasonings too,
We know what's in them.
that's it.
So we created them.
That's
we
it.
created the recipes.
That's it.
So we know what they taste
We
like.
know.
So when we
And
tell
that's
you
what
we know,
use.
we know.
And that's what we use. That's
Yeah,
what we
and
use.
that's what we use
in
at
the
home.
house. So
Yeah.
yes. So folks, we're going to stop here. Trying to make sure. Let me make sure I didn't miss any questions. Oh yeah. So your goal is to learn. Okay. So somebody says my goal is to learn how to cook vegan dish that my kids will love. I have a picture. I'm gonna show you this picture right here.
Oh, Luan, how you doing? Luan is watching. Luan, the caramel seasoning is fire. Yeah, so
Oh, brother
Luan,
Luan, how you
I think
doing?
Luan tried those seasonings already.
I'm gonna show you
So-
guys. I'm gonna show you guys this. There's something I'm gonna show you here. Okay. Now you talking about something your children will love. This right here. Okay. You see this? This is for those who know about Just Egg.
Just egg.
This
yeah.
is the better version,
Of
I could
Just
say,
Egg.
of Just Egg. If you
Yeah,
know
it's
what
like
Just
a
Egg is,
replacement. So you don't have to keep buying it.
and it's very expensive.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be part of the class, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that what you
Yeah,
see
that's
on the
gonna be
screen
part
right
of
now,
the
that's part of the class. So you're gonna learn to make that. That right there, your children, yes, will love it. I mean, no question. Your children, our children. I mean, once they see
love
that,
it.
my guy is over here. You won't hear him. I was gonna have him tell you. You wanna come say? You wanna come say if you like it
He
or
said
not?
he's all right. He's all
You
right.
good? Okay, he doesn't want to come. Oh yeah. Children love this. Children love this. There's no question about it. Just Egg. This is our Just Egg replacement.
Yeah.
This is a specialty, and I think you will love it. Okay, you will definitely love it. Let's see. I think we're gonna close. Okay.
There's
we're
no more
going to
questions.
close. I don't think I have any other questions. Let me just make sure. Somebody say hi. Do you have a recipe for plant-based butter using millet?
I think we can talk about that. Who is that? Rebecca.
Rebecca?
I do not have a recipe using millet. No, I do not have that.
No, not using millet.
Not using millet. But you know what? I like those kind of questions because I like to experiment in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
make
So
you
that
think, right?
one, I will experiment that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
To go back as we close, to go back to the question that was asked about the eggplant, lasagna. Listen, I'm not a big fan of lasagna. As you know, I don't. Lasagna is like when my wife makes lasagna, I'm like, okay, I'll
Is
eat
it,
it.
wait. Is
But-
it is it because they're not good, or is it because it's not your favorite?
Yeah, lasagna-
Hey, the people are watching now.
Lasagna. It's not something
Is it because when I make it, it's not good, or is it
No,
because
no,
it's
no,
not?
no, no,
Oh, okay.
no, no, no. It's in general.
Okay, okay.
But eggplant lasagna, that's a different beast. Now, when I'm talking about regular lasagna with noodles and stuff like that. I'll eat it. Not my favorite. I'll eat it. And it's not the way she makes it. It's just wherever I eat it. I'll eat it, no problem. But not my favorite. But eggplant lasagna, that's a different beast. Eggplant lasagna with French toast. Oh, let me stop it. Let me not even go there. Oh, all right. So, folks, if you are watching and you are interested, just make your way to tastyeden.com. Tastyeden.com. Go on there and look and take a look and do it if you're thinking of registering, do it as soon as possible so you can get your items ahead of time. That way you have no issues cooking as Muse is cooking. Those who will be watching this later on too, same thing. Okay, if you're gonna be watching this later on, same thing. Get on to tastyeden.com and then get your so you can get your items on time, and then when Muse is cooking, you'll be cooking. Well, folks, we want to thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for
watching. And thank you already for participating in the class. And bring a friend.
Yes, that's important. If you know someone who may be interested in doing these things, let's go ahead and do it together.
Yes.
Do it together. Right. Tell your friends at church, work, wherever. Tell them, hey, this class, you must be part of it. And even people who still eat however they eat, not everybody eats the same. It's the same way. People who eat whatever, you can still invite them, because I guarantee you this could be a live saver. Because we know what we eat has a lot to do with disease and stuff like that. That's another topic for another time. So everyone, we thank you. It was the Brannies, Mills Branny, Mark Branny with you tonight. We'll see you during the class.
Yeah, we'll see you.
We'll see you during the class. So again, you guys take care. We appreciate all the good questions and comments. And those who will be watching later, just be sure to ask your question. I will still I'll go into the chat and still answer your questions there. Okay.
One thing I have to say before we go: this price is for a household. Okay. So at your house, when I say bring a friend, you can invite a friend to come on their own. I mean, if they're at their
right, they get their own package.
They get their own package.
Right.
So that's what I meant to say. They get their own package. Okay,
right.
So it's for one household. Your husband can be with you, your children,
because they got to get their own books.
Yeah, because they have to get their own books
and their
as
own
well,
seasoning.
and their own seasoning.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, folks. It was a pleasure. We'll see you very soon, March 23rd to the 28th.
Yes.
No, to 27. 23rd to the 27th. This is when the class is happening. So thank you, everybody. We'll look forward to seeing you. I mean, again, send the link to your friend, share it, encourage them to join. We look forward to it. We believe it will be a blessing to you and your family. So thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.